Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. I know many of you are waiting for income from other sources. Yes, it is easy chapter compared to the rest of the 4 chapters. What is income from other sources? It has mentioned in the income tax that 4 items which are not included in this 4. The rest of everything is income from other sources. We will be learning in depth about this. Stay connected, very easy. Now, coming to the 4 chapters or 4 topics. What are the 4 topics? Means income from other sources refers to those incomes which does not fall under any of the 4 heads. Any of the 4 heads of income. What are the 4 heads? One is income from salary, we learnt already. Income from salary, income from house property, income from business or profession, and income from capital gain. 4 chapters we learnt from the same 4 chapters. The 4 topics are mentioned. Apart from this, any other income comes. Apart from these 4, everything is income from other sources. This income from other sources we can divide into 2 parts. 2 types of income from other sources. One comes under the general incomes. First one is general incomes. This comes under section 56 subsection 1. General income. Second one is here specified income. General income, specified income. 56 subsection 1, 56 subsection 2. That's all. General income, specified income. General income means there are many points we have to remember that. These are all comes under the general income. Specified income, specially 10 points are mentioned. These 10 incomes comes under the specified income. Clearly mentioned about these incomes, particular points that you have to remember. Now let's talk about the first general income. What are the general incomes as per the section 56 subsection 1? Okay, able to remember? Now here first one comes rent and royalties received by a coal mine owners. Rent and royalties received, first point, received by a coal mine owner. I am having coal mine. I received rent, something else. Okay, rent and royalty. So this is income from other sources as per the general income. Taxable. Everything is taxable. Both are taxable. Both are considered as income from other sources. Income from other sources means this is taxable. Okay. So this is rent or royalty received by a coal mine owner. Second one is income derived from the subletting the house. Subletting the house. I got income. Second point. Income derived from the subletting the house. Next, third one. Family pension collected by legal heirs of the employee. Third point. Family pension. Suppose family head is there. Family head is after retirement, he'll be getting some income. Okay, pension, that is pension. If he expires, if he died, on behalf of him, maybe wife is receiving. So that is family income received by the family members. So family pension collected by legal heirs means somebody from the family, legal heirs of the employee. If they are receiving anything related to the pension, that is also income from other sources. Okay. And next, interest on securities. Interest, fourth point is interest on securities, deposits, loans, current account, anything. So this is also income from other sources as per the general income. And directors remuneration. Related to directors, we have next point, directors commission. Directors remuneration means salary. Directors commission. And commission for what? For underwriting the shares of the company. Underwriting the shares of the company. Directors also will do the same thing. Okay. So for that, if they receive any commission, that is also general income. And also income received from agricultural land. Income received from the agricultural land located outside India. Point to be remembered, outside India, if you receive anything, that is income from other sources. Within India, we have a lots of considerations. Okay, deductions are there, but outside India, this is income from other source. Next, remuneration for lectures given outside India. Lectures, guest lectures are given outside India, that's an income. So that is also income from other sources. Next, income received by making bricks. The bricks, for making the bricks also, This is income from other sources. Next, income earned as an examiner from university. Examiner from university. Examiner means I have gone for paper correction. I got some remuneration. That is also income from other sources. Okay, that is. Next one, annuity or pension received from LIC. You received some pension or annuity. So this is also from LIC. This is also income from other sources. Now coming to the directors. Directors already we got remuneration, directors, commission. Okay. Next third point related to the directors. Directors remuneration for standing guarantor. He has given some guarantor. Okay. For that he is receiving some remuneration. That is also income from other sources. And also by writing articles by non-journalist. Many of my articles got published in newspapers. I used to get income. Per article some amount they used to pay. So that is also called as income from other sources. Being a journalist, if I am writing, that's different, but I am not journalist. Non-journalist by writing article earns anything, that is income from other sources. This is the point. Okay. Next, gratuity earned by a non-employed director. Non-employed director, gratuity if he is earning, non-employed director, not director, apart from director. So that is also income. Next, withdrawals from NSS, National Saving Scheme. So as per that, I am withdrawing it. NSS certificate purchasing for 5 years or 6 years approximately. So after that period or in between also, if I am withdrawing it, then that is uh, called as income from other sources. Next one, tips earned by a waiter. If waiter is getting some tips, waiter or taxi driver, anyone, whoever is getting the tip, that is also income from other source. Apart from the salary they are earning, right? Next, agency commission by LIC agent. Agency commission, who will be getting the agency commission? Either LIC agent or postal savings or Unity Trust of India, UTI, and other mutual funds. These people are getting some kind of remuneration. So that remuneration, that is commission, is also considered as a income from other sources as per the general income. Last point under general income is here, income received from deemed incomes under sections. So these sections we can discuss in depth later. So anyhow, income received from deemed incomes under section 68, 69, 69A, 69B, 69C, 69D. 68, 69, A, B, C, D. We'll discuss later. But anyhow, these are all the incomes comes under the general income under section 56 subsection 1. Now coming to the special incomes. Special incomes as per the section 56 subsection 2. 10 points are there. We'll discuss. First point is letting plant and machinery and furniture. Letting plant and machinery and furniture. I'm having some plant or furniture, something I kept it, I let it for the rent purpose. I'm getting rent, that is income from other source. Getting any rent from that, I'm getting, that is income from other source as per the specific income. Now here some deductions are there. Whenever I'm letting anything like plant or machinery or furniture, I'm letting for rent purpose, there some kind of expenditure is there. Expenditure like repairs, insurance premium, depreciation, repairs, insurance premium, depreciation. This kind of expenses are there. Then there is a deduction on these three items. Okay, general income is considered as income from other sources. If you spend anything on these three, repairs, insurance premium and depreciation, there is a deduction. Okay. Next, second one, interest received on compensation. Something happened or they are paying it delay, they are delaying and there's not proper payment, so for that they are paying some compensation. That compensation is also, if I am receiving any compensation, that is also considered as a income from other source. Okay. Now here you have to remember, under section 57, flat 50% statutory deduction, I got a compensation, that is considered as the income from other source, but 50% deduction is there as per the section 57, under section 57. Third one, interest on bank deposits. You are paying or You are receiving, sorry, not you are paying, you are receiving interest on bank deposits. So that is also considered as income from other sources, but few points are to be remembered. One thing is that the income, I kept some amount in the bank as a fixed deposit. If it is exceeding 10,000 per annum, then only taxable. How much is taxable? 10% is taxable. Generally 10% is chargeable if I am crossing 10,000 interest. Second point here, remember, 20% if PAN or KYC not submitted. If PAN or KYC is not submitted, they'll be charging 20% tax. Otherwise 10%. How much is 10%? After crossing the 10,000. Rest of the amount. If I am getting say 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 10,000, there is a consideration. Means rest of the 90,000, 10% they are going to charge. If I am not submitting PAN and KYC, then on 90,000, 20% is going to be charged. Understood? This is about interest on bank deposits. Next one, interest on company deposits. Company, I kept some amount in the companies like shares, debentures, anything. No deduction. Everything is chargeable. Everything is considered as a income from other sources. Okay. Next one, casual income. Casual income means few incomes are mentioned like winning from lotteries, races, puzzles, betting, gambling. These kind of transactions are considered as casual income. There is no consideration. If you are getting income from winning lotteries, races, puzzles, betting, gambling, no consideration. Everything is charged. Everything is taxable. It is considered as income from other sources. Okay, total chargeable. Next, interest on securities. Interest on securities means it can be shares, debentures. So this is also chargeable, total chargeable. That is considered as income from other sources. Next, dividends also. Dividends on always debentures. Okay, on debentures, whatever you are getting dividend, that is also income from other sources. Specifically mentioned these items. Next, family pension. After death of employee, legal heirs, that we have discussed already. Same point only. Family pension. After death of the employee, legal heirs, anything is there, means someone, maybe wife or dependent son or children, small children, or elders, their parents who are old and who are not earning. So any of such cases. So that is also considered as a income from other source. Next, gifts received. Anything gift is received, gift in the form of cash or in the form of kind, anything, so that is taxable. Gift is taxable, whatever you are receiving it. Next, other specific income. What are the other specific incomes? They are mentioned few points. One is income from open plots. I am having open plot, but that is let it for the cricket ground, or people are using it using it for gymnastics or anything, karate, anything it can be. So from there I am getting income, open plot, but I am getting income. That is income from other sources. And agricultural land from foreign, not from India. India is consideration is given. Agricultural land from foreign if you are getting. Subletting house or assets, and insurance commission, examination work, salary of a parliament, assembly member, or legislative council. Any of these people are getting salary. So that is also considered as income from other sources. 10 points. What are the 10 points? Let me give you recap. One is letting plant, machinery and furniture. And interest received from compensation. Interest on bank deposits, interest from company deposits. Able to remember three interests are there. First point is letting plant and machinery and furniture. Second one, interest received on compensation, interest received on bank deposits, interest on company deposits. 3 points are over. Next, casual income. Casual income means winning from any kind of lotteries, puzzles, that is casual income. Interest on securities. If you want, you can write this point here. So total 4 interest comes. Interest on securities, dividends, family pension, gifts received under the section 52 subsection 2, whether cash or kind, other specific incomes, these. This you have to remember. That's all. This is the introduction of income from other sources. In the coming class, we'll see in depth of dividends or securities. There are special points to be remembered under this income from other source that we'll be discussing. Stay connected. Don't forget to share this video. Good luck.